Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Anthony Yarde or Callum Smith? Look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And David Benavidez went on the Pound for Pound podcast with Kamaru and Henry, where he stated, hey, my next opponent is going to be either Callum Smith or Anthony Yarde. Now, both of these guys are great potential opponents for David Benavidez. Callum Smith is coming off of a massive win against Joshua Buatsi, and you see a guy like Anthony Yarde is riding a 4-fight win streak, I believe. So at the end of the day, both of these guys are power punchers at 175. Both of these guys have knockout power at 175. And both of these guys would be excellent choices for David Benavidez' next fight. I'm cool with both of those fights for David Benavidez. I think those are great options for David, considering that he's not going to fight, Dimitri Bivol this year, and the trilogy is going to happen this year. Both of those fights are excellent fights for David Benavidez. Now you see that Anthony Yarde's trainer said that they have a sealed fight and an agreement for Callum Smith, but we don't know if that fight's going to happen or not, simply because if that fight was going to happen, it would likely have already been announced. And you see the fact that David Benavidez is saying that both of those guys could be next for him. That means he's still in negotiations. The fight's not done and nothing's been announced. So I'm hopeful that David Benavidez gets one of these guys in the ring and makes a big fight happen.